And here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of I'm your host, you, and joined by my two favorite people, Dre and Shay. How y'all doing?
What's up? What's up?
Oh,
What's
whoa, whoa, whoa,
up?
whoa. Okay, somebody turn down. Somebody turn me down. I hear me someplace else.
I'm sorry, that's my bad.
Like I heard myself someplace else in the world. Like, wait a minute now. That's awkward. That is awkward. Mm. All right, so how y'all two doing today? How y'all doing on this fine Tuesday afternoon? I'm about to say morning, Tuesday afternoon.
Oh man, I'm good, bro.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
That's good. That's good. I'm doing all right. A little sleepy, a little
Yo,
tired, but I'm good.
yo, man. Before we go no further, right now, man, what we
Yes.
gonna do? We're gonna bring the energy today,
Oh,
man.
most
We're gonna bring the
definitely.
energy.
Most definitely. We got to have the energy. Who got the energy on? Who got the energy on? You got it on? Shay, you got
I
your
got
energy
it.
on?
Yeah, I'm on.
All right, so we all on the energy tip right now. So other than that, I'm really hoping that everybody is having a fine, lovely day. I hope everybody's had a fine weekend and everything like that. So we're gonna go right now into the nitty gritty of this conversation right here, which I can say is kind of deep, and I don't even know if I can. I don't even know if I even heard this. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure people have done this in their life, but I don't think I've ever heard this, y'all. But I just gotta ask this question of what this topic is about. Can you fall in love with somebody? Well, can you fall back in love with somebody who broke your heart? Hey, Kesa, can you fall in love with someone who broke your heart? And I mean, like, you
Ooh.
gotta really think about this. This ain't no like no kind of question. Like, no, I can't fall in. Like, no, this is not one of those types of questions. You really gotta sit there and think, because this is saying the words fall back in love, which means you were in love with this person at one point in time, correct?
Yeah.
So, posing the question, can you fall in love with someone who once broke your heart? And I'm not saying
So,
like it's nothing. I'm not gonna say it's nothing major, but I'm not gonna say it's nothing minor. But go ahead, bro.
all right. So, like I start every episode off with my question. So, what is love and what is hurt?
Ooh. Well, it really depends on recipients, the recipient, and the person giving it. Because love can be depicted in so many ways. It can be. It can be depicted in so many ways. But in this regard, this is someone that you had strong feelings for, you were involved with in a relationship wise. So that is the love that we're focused on right here at this moment.
Gotcha.
So, not saying that love is like just it's unconditional, but that is like I'm like I enjoy waking up to this person love. I enjoy doing things for this person love. I enjoy being around this person kind of love. That's what this particular love is. That's what this particular
Gotcha.
love means. Like, you enjoy seeing this person on a regular basis. That's the kind of love that we're talking about in terms of this. Now, the type of hurt could be anywhere between cheating, or I don't want to say the word abuse, but degrading someone, constantly degrading them, things like that.
Okay. So, on this one here, Shay, you want to start it off, or you want me to go first, bro?
Uh, I would prefer for you started off because I'm definitely agreeing with Kaysa face right now. She got that real
Yeah, because you held that
type
pose
of
for a good minute though. You held the emergency
yeah.
pose for a minute, because it does.
hmm
This one does make you think. But bro, if you going first, go ahead, have at it.
Okay, but you got to realize, man, a lot of times we do a lot of questions and we always talk about what are deal breakers.
Hmm.
So it really, in my opinion, it really depends on how deep the hurt cuts you And also, are you willing to forgive that hurt? And also forgive that person that actually hurt you. A lot of times, man, you're not going to forgive that. And are you ready to put yourself in a position to be hurt again by that person?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, if you haven't learned the lessons and how you're going to maneuver through this whole situation, you're just going to be a glutton for punishment from that person. How
Yeah.
many times do you have to sit there and get your head bumped against the log before you actually wake up? So, with that being said, man, this is a subject you got to teeter on.
Yeah.
You really got to teeter with it, man.
Yes.
But I can say that you can.
But you can't say that you can't.
No, you can. You can do it.
Yeah, you can. But you also, it's not like someone said, like, because you're going to have those people that's going to be like, you can. But mainly those people that say, like, no, you can't. You ain't. It ain't going to happen. But Shay, what's your
Right.
thoughts on it, Shay? What's your thoughts?
Okay.
Unless you're still thinking. Because I know this topic got you that face, girl. It's got you that thinking face. I've never seen your thinking face last this long.
I know, right? Because normally I already
You be ready to spit
gathered.
fire. You ready to spit fire.
Okay. So I definitely agree with Dre. Like, the how deep did everything go or whatever. And I do agree that realistically there's a nice amount of possibility that you can fall back in love with the person who hurt you. It has a lot of variables. It depends on the growth. It depends on if you forgave them and whatnot. Whew. Personally,
You can't do it, huh?
no, personally, I cannot.
Yeah, I mean, this is a little bit difficult. I might have to agree with Shay on that one in terms of being personally. I don't think that I can. But it's one of those things that I understand that if it's one of those situations where you step away from a relationship and then maybe later come back after both of y'all have grown. And yes, that's a possibility of happening, but this is someone who broke your heart. So it's a different variable added on to it. What's up, Moni? It's a different
Hey,
variable.
Simone.
It's a different
What's up,
variable
man?
added on to it. It's just the fact that, yeah, certain points of the relationship was good, or certain points of it was good, but you constantly thinking about that one thing in the back of your mind. This person did this to hurt me. Oh, we lost Drake.
Right.
We lost Drake.
He's probably coming.
Yeah, he gonna
He
pop back in.
will
He gonna
pop
pop back
in
in.
and pop in.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's just that
yeah.
one thing in the back of your mind. That's the thing.
Okay. So Kayla was like, I can say I've seen it happen, but that doesn't work for me since I truly struggle with forgiveness. So I have to go with no.
Yeah.
I totally understand her
Yeah.
because it took a lot. It really took a lot. When I say time was of the essence, and I literally am a prime example of time heals all wounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely understand Casey because we didn't end on good terms. And he took so much from me. Is literally the reason I can say is why my patience is so thin, which is why I had to like really take away, like step back literally away from relationships for a very long time. I haven't been in like a really serious relationship in 5+ years.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean I forgive him because I was always taught forgiveness is not for the other person, forgiveness is for you.
Yes, it is.
However, I
Still personally, no,
I
huh?
yeah, it's still a personal no. Because I prayed specifically that when he came to him, we gonna call him Mr. Orlando. When he came specifically, like
Well, that sound like a porn name. I'm sorry.
I know, right? When he came specifically for him, I pray that our roads never cross paths ever again in life.
Mm-hmm.
I prayed that he stay on one end of the earth and I stay on the other end.
Got you.
Yo, let me caveat that. When we got to Orlando last year for Dre Day, you should have just seen the look on her face. She was like, I can't stand this fucking place. We got to get the fuck up out of here. Let's hurry up and get on this boat. Let's hurry up and get back to this airport. I just want to leave. I don't want to be here. I don't want to stay here. I just don't want to be around
That's
here
why she
anymore.
was like
Because,
that.
man,
That's
she
why
was
she was
just
like, I
so,
never
oh my
knew.
God.
Okay,
I never
be
It
knew.
was, it was ridiculous, boy. It was
because
Well,
straight
what the?
ridiculous what it was. I'm like, baby girl.
Oh, what in the haberdasheries and
be
hemoglobin? I cannot
wait.
believe I missed that. Oh my
I
God.
know my roommate did not. My roommate is terrible. She gonna say some. Oh, baby, she was over.
Oh, I did not. Oh my.
God,
Oh my.
no, man, you missed all of that, bro. It
Mm.
was ridiculous how she was acting. And the thing
What?
is that me and
Cause
her
y'all got
sat
on.
outside of the
Y'all got on
hotel.
before me though. That's the thing. Y'all got on there before me. That's why.
That's how you missed all of that, bro. That's
Because
how
I
you
just thought
missed
about that.
all of
Y'all
that.
got there before me. I'm like, oh my God, I missed all of that. Sweet Jesus.
Be like
I mean,
be
understandable.
because my thing, like now that I'm older, and this is really interesting. Now that I'm older, the things that he put me through for the breakup is the reason why every dude after him was so easy for me to be real nonchalant about. It's like, oh, you don't want to talk to me? Okay, cool. The person who I thought I was in love with did that too. Oh, you want to cheat? Okay, cool. The person who I thought I was in love with did that too. So it's like everything that he could have done. I was hurt at that moment, but everybody after him, it was like, oh, I didn't already had this happen to the person who loved me. So you ain't no different. Like, whatever. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Like, it's like he it's like he helped me put on a really thick, nonchalant skin. It's like what a man. It's like after him, no man could ever in life hurt me. Period.
Mm.
Mm, mm. Okay, hey everybody, we got 5 extra
What's
viewers.
up?
Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to
Hi.
Insight. Welcome to hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, for those of you
So
just joining,
Yeah.
just those of you who are just joining us, yeah, we are talking about can you fall in love with someone who broke your heart? That's what we're talking about right now. So feel free to comment right now. Trust and believe me, this is one of them topics your ass want to comment on.
Okay. So let's get to Kaysa. Kaysa was like, I love it. So I'm guessing she must be talking about the prayer.
No.
Because
She talking about Mr. Orlando. She talking about the
oh,
porn
okay.
name. That's
Yeah. Yes.
that's when
Because
that came in.
I called him that because that's where he like pretty much restarted or whatever. And
well,
so
well hold
Casey,
up, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Okay, she
ah,
said,
Casey was like, been there too, Shay. Ah, baby, when I say if everybody literally knew the backstory of this, me even reminiscing makes me like, hey,
Yeah,
Shay, even though you was young, I know what I bring to the table. That's all I can pretty much say. I knew back then, and I damn sure know and capitalize on it now. So,
amen.
yeah, Keisha,
but
we here, boo.
but I got a
Amen, Shay.
question for both Kesa and Simone,
Mm.
and they both said did she completely agree. What is it about forgiveness that you guys struggle with?
Oh, Keisha was like, all I can do is fall into a friendship with your with your behind, and that's a blessing. I agree. I definitely agree with that. Like, man,
Mm.
that's why friendship is so important to me because during that part it was like I resented him for at least like 3 maybe 4 years because it wasn't the fact that losing the relationship was never an issue. It was the fact that while I was losing a boyfriend and a relationship,
You
I
lost one of your
also
best friends.
when I say like you talking about falling asleep on the phone, seeing each other the next day in school and doing the same thing over again. It's like literally laughing together, literally crying together, literally fighting together, like literally like all of that. Like we went through trials and tribulations so young in a relationship. I mean, we talking about where people didn't even want us together. Like our friends didn't even want us together. It was rumor after rumor after rumor, which is why now when it comes to you and Janelle and all the complicatedness, it's not y'all that's complicated, it's the people that's around y'all to make things complicated,
That is
which
true.
is why I can understand. It's like don't nobody want y'all together, and you sitting there trying to look like, why is nobody happy for me? Like, where's all these rumors coming from? Where's all these people from these past situations coming from? Like, where is it? Because when I say, it was like damn near a rumor every week, if not every other week, with this dude. And it was ridiculous. It's like I literally lost 2 friendships in the process of being with him because they didn't want me to be with him.
You know what? I just got to say something to that whole that people don't want Janelle and Dre to be together. I keep on saying if they want to keep on thinking that, I will cut them where they stand, because there's people out here that want this relationship to succeed and to flourish and to prosper
Absolutely.
all the way until the end of eternity. So if they got a problem with it, they can step up to this 6'6" motherfucker right here, and I will whoop their ass.
I'm definitely rooting for y'all, like for real.
I
Don't
Okay.
appreciate
don't
that. I
don't don't
appreciate
don't
that.
play with my big bro. Don't play with him. Don't
Right.
play.
Okay, Simone said she was like, LOL, I don't know the backstory, but I would understand as a woman. I got you. I definitely appreciate this. This is something real sensitive. I never like openly talked about this because our breakup was exactly 10/11/11.
Mhm.
And that's crazy how that's still like embedded in my head after what? About to be 9 years later? That's like,
Yeah,
uh-uh.
I
Trust
But
me.
got
yeah,
you.
I fully
I
understand. Mine's was
All right,
I
Mine's
so
was 1/29/13.
oh
mm,
see, like
Day
day
after.
after your birthday.
Yeah, day after my birthday.
Ooh, that's
yeah.
rough there. All right, Simone said, this goes back to my question about forgiveness. She said, forgiveness means I accepted what you did, and I struggle with that. I actually don't think that forgiveness means that you accepted what somebody did. I just think that forgiveness is that y'all not going to see eye to eye with something. You just moved on beyond it,
Yeah.
and you're not going to even argue with it anymore. Just say F it. That's just me.
No,
I
that's what
can
it is.
definitely
But
I
but
can
I
see
understand.
both of y'all
But
side.
but I
Yeah.
do understand what she's saying. And then Kesa comes with exactly say they don't want to see them happy. Okay. All right. Then they say I struggle with forgiveness because my thoughts always linger to the actual betrayal, and there's no
Mm-hmm.
trust there.
Yep.
Yep.
That's all it
Yep.
is.
I
It's
can.
this, like I said, it's the thing in the
Oof.
back of your mind. It's always that one thing in the back of your mind that will always be there.
Yeah.
Just
Because like after like it goes back to what Dre said. Like how deep was the hurt? Sometimes the hurt be so deep to where you have to literally recondition yourself to where you have to now recondition yourself. You have to turn around, regrow yourself. Then you got to turn around and make sure that confidence is still there. So if you run across any particular situation like that, or if history happened to repeat itself, you have to literally stand on what you rebuild and take
yep.
that and be like, this is it. Like I took it before, I'm not taking it again.
Right. Right. Right.
And
Right.
that shit hurt. Like that rebuild don't come no overnight. That rebuild don't come within 2 years. That rebuild probably come within 5 plus, maybe 10 plus years.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. Simone was like, Steve and Dre already know I'm ready for war. I will go for war for their happiness.
yeah,
I
right there.
get it. And like the crazy part is when you go through situations like that, it brings the ugly out of you. You like, I never knew I had this side in me. Like, wait a
Man,
minute. Like, come on. Like,
man,
it
trust.
ain't, it make you stop to be like, okay, this is not who you are. You can't be out here trying to get people like this. Like,
Man,
you bringing the ugly out of you. And that's not the
man.
side. It
I'm
make you
sorry.
think like, is this really in me? Like, you would
No,
have
Damn.
to,
no, this
So
is
hold
man.
up.
no, that's what she
So
talking about, the whole thing with Dre and Janelle. And I'm saying, like, if people want to bring out the ugly shit, call me Quasimodo and Shrek's son, because shit, I'm getting ugly in the mud. if they try it, I'll be here ugly in the mug.
Man, thank you guys, man, thank you. But Casey just said
Damn on the.
hers was the day after her birthday as well.
Man,
Damn.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Mine was okay. Mine was in college. I had, everybody knew Stipe was busting back then. Okay,
oh
and
yeah.
so I was getting ready to go to a party. So when for the females, I know y'all can relate. We out here, got the music going, we in the mirror getting our hair did, washing face, putting on clothes and everything. And like I get a call with some bullshit. Like you called me on some bullshit. You knew I was going out and you called me on some bullshit. It's like my whole entire vibe went from like super lit to I don't even want to go. I want to come through this phone and I want to smack this nigga. Like for real.
Hey, you used the N word.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In this live,
But
I can't edit that out.
I'm sorry. But yeah, it literally, when I say the way that things happen, I literally can understand that put a whole nother meaning from zero to
Straight
a
damper,
hundred.
straight
It
damper.
ain't
I got you.
hmm
it ain't even 0 to 100 no more. It's 0 to 1,000,000. It's like, all right, I'm coming for you, dog. Like for real. Like where you at? Drop your location right now. You don't even care for what you got to do. You own them.
Man, why she look like she about to throw hands right now? I'm kind of scared,
No,
and I'm sitting
bro,
here on the other side of the
this
screen.
is. But what you gotta understand, man, this is something that still lit inside of her. So
Yeah, I know.
I didn't actually want us to go here with her with that because it's still meaningful to her right now. That's
Trust
why
me,
we're
I
trying
feel
to
it.
jump off the subject of something else, but she keep bringing us back. I love her for it, but
I know, right?
Casey said, actually it was on her birthday.
See?
Ooh, that's
And that's
how.
bad.
That's how. Man, that's just rough. That's me.
Yeah,
That's just
man. Yo,
me.
Steve, bring it back. We got a couple extra viewers. Let's welcome
Man,
everybody in,
so
Steve.
man, for those of you who are just joining in right now, as you see, we are on a more of a serious kind of topic, basically asking, can you fall in love with someone who broke your heart? And we have discussed a few things so far. I learned a little bit more about Shay, and I did not know, sweetie. I mean, I didn't know. I'm over here hurt for you, but I'm over here hurting mad for you at the same time. Um, but yeah, for those of you who are tuning in, feel free to comment. We have open discussion. Feel free to comment. I don't care what you. Okay, I care about what you put. I do care about what you put because if you put something I can't show, then I mean, like I'm not going to have YouTube take down these videos and then people can't go back and watch these. That's the whole key point. If you can't catch it live, goddamn it, you do a rerun. Okay, but yeah, that there.
Yeah, like, it's crazy.
That there, Shay. I'm sorry, but that there. But going on, because
Oh,
I don't want to take you back there.
okay. Kesa was like, Dre is familiar with that hurt I experienced. I was sick for a long time after that. And the poor man after him suffered. Like, oh my God. Like, my
That's the thing.
daddy, like, when I say my dad literally had to be like, it wasn't your fault. I mean, I don't know how many times he had to literally tell me it wasn't your fault because this man literally was like, you are my problem. And that shit hurt. Like, who goes around here telling another human being, you are my problem? And
Okay,
then turn around and talk about you on Facebook and everybody just coming to his rescue like, oh, I'm sorry. His exact words was, if I knew what it was then, it will never be nothing today. Really?
please tell me the location of this individual.
Let it be, man. Let it
No,
be.
let me know the
We're
location of this individual. I kid you not, I'll find him my damn self. I'll be back. Or whoop
oh
his
hell.
ass.
It was like, like when I say my whole entire self-esteem was bop, 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 you would have thought I was in there with events with Holyfield, Mike Tyson, Mayweather. Like, bro, it's like I don't know where they coming from, but it was like boom, boom. It was just hidden. And everything was fabricated from a lie that he made up. So yeah, Casey, baby, Casey, like
See,
I
Case agree.
understand.
Case agree. Let me know this location. Case agree.
That's
Like,
that's that woman power pulling right now, man. When a woman see, actually see, now you can relate. Now you had Kesa, Simone, and Shivani all together, so
Uh-huh.
they had all the power of the P meeting right about now, and they just and that's that sister. Okay, sister. Okay, sister. Okay, sister. We gonna roll that sister.
yes, like oh my god, and like my coping mechanism. And the crazy part is, my parents didn't know what happened until I got till that summer that I got home. Like, I mean, that night, let me tell you, that night, like after we got off the phone, I wasn't a big drinker. I was only like I'll take a shot, but I had a cup of tequila with lemonade, and my roommate had a grill on a back day. Everything that he ever left at my apartment, because I will act, because he would go, he was in the service and I was in school. So every time he would visit, I'd be like, hey, leave a shirt for me. Like, leave me something to remind me of you while you're gone. Everything that he left at my crib, it went in the grill and I burnt it. And I'm up there crying with a cup of tequila. And he had this ring. It was a nice Chanel ring, and I wore it like all the time. Like if it wasn't on my hand, I would turn it into a necklace so I wouldn't lose it.
Mm.
It went in there too. Like,
Man, she had her way to exhale moment right
Man,
about
I
now.
know, right? That's all.
I
That's the only thing I was thinking of right there.
Just burnt everything up and
yeah,
stuff,
I
man.
did.
And
And my
burnt
roommates,
it
they come
down.
out,
She was just missing the
they're like,
car.
what's wrong? I'm like, bro, like I told him everything. It was like every time they asked what was wrong, I would fall in tears. And they were like, you're scaring me. And it was just so, it was like so ridiculous. Like ever since then, I made it clear. I don't know who died that night, and I don't know what part of me died that night, and I don't know what part of me came alive that night. But I know that at that part, it was a transition. It was, I don't know if it was good or if it was bad, but it was a huge transition.
I can tell you.
Gotcha.
I can tell you it was something that was. It was something that was good because you are very understanding of what it is that you want and what you're not going to deal with, but you're not cold hearted. You're not bitter. So it is
Yeah.
something that it is something of a transition that went into the right direction for you and your mental state and your emotional state. Okay,
She
Casey got to go.
said,
She looking
bad
at a
y'all
house.
looking at the house.
She better buy y'all looking at a house. Okay, let us know how it is. Send us pictures.
Okay.
Send us
No, man, no.
pictures.
She sent pictures early to me, man.
Hmm.
This crib, if she get it, man, this crib is sharper than three mugs, man.
That is awesome.
That's
It
good.
is.
I
That's
am
It
good.
so
is.
rooting for her to get it.
Get it.
Like
It is.
we
Get
need
it.
that.
Get it.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, man.
Continuing on though. Continuing on.
Hmm.
It's, I
Go
mean,
ahead.
I'm sorry. Just off the subject just a little bit. I want to whoop his ass like 6 times over. But I understand this. I understand this in the past. It's been some
I
years. It's been some
Yeah, I
years.
get it.
But I kid you not. I just like want to just stick my size 13 all the way up his candy ass, as the Rock would say. But I'm just gonna
Man,
throw
I'm
it
just
back.
saying, bro. You just should have. You wasn't in Orlando with us the whole time.
I know I was not on land with
So
y'all the
it
whole
was.
time, but I
It
mean, like
was.
I
It
was.
was the time spent in Orlando. It was like, we was all cool, and then when she bought the ticket, the flights, she said, "We're going to Orlando." It was like her whole mindset changed about it. It was like she wasn't on the trip no more after that. And then after that, man, once we get to Orlando, man, we sitting outside the hotel. It's just me and her. Everybody else is doing what they're doing, and I'm just sitting here. I'm looking at her, and she just like, I don't want to be here. We got to get up out of here. I hate this place. Ain't nothing about this place I want to see. I mean, it was just like,
Oh
dude,
my god!
dude, you just got off the shuttle bus at the hotel. What the hell you talking about? You don't what the hell? You just got here.
And
And anything
she
dealing
just
with
want to
Orlando,
leave.
she didn't want to have nothing to do with the city of Orlando. I don't think she want to do anything with Florida. I'm telling you, I'm just being honest
No,
with you.
because I I felt his. It's like with a situation like that, his presence was felt, and I didn't like that. I definitely didn't like that. When your presence is felt and you did not do right by me, that's a problem
Yes.
because your presence is overshadowing my presence.
Until you do right by me.
Right.
Gotta get the whole hand. Gotta get the whole hand. Hold on. Until you do right by me, everything you go do.
I'm telling you. Hey. But this is the biggest backstory I can give you, Stephen, right now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this, and then we can move on from it.
All right.
So when this is part of the video that you made, when she actually said, "We're moving," that was probably the release that she was away from that situation, moving away from Orlando, and that was her release.
Man, I just thought she was excited the fact we was moving on a damn boat. I just took it at that.
It was part and part, but she was moving away. That she was moving away from that Orlando situation because it took so much of her energy.
Man,
I'm just glad that she had it back because I kid you not, if she was a stiff bump on a log the whole cruise, I kid you not, I was going to say like we gonna talk, we has to talk.
like it was so funny because Drake was like, "Is you alright, baby girl? Like you good?" You like it was because he was trying not to laugh when we were sitting outside. He was like, "You gonna be okay? You gonna be able to smash?" Like so, yeah. I appreciate you definitely having my back. Like,
I got you
bomb.
no matter what. I got you no matter what.
Yeah.
So, Steve, what's your whole thing on this whole topic, man? You done heard me, you done heard Jay. What you got to say about it, bro?
Man, I mean, like I said, I agree. I'm with Shay. Me personally, no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't because it's like it's going to be forever in the back of my mind. Like this person did such and such to me. Yeah, I forgave them, but it still lingers there. You still know it's there, and it's just like that's the upsetting and the bothering thing. But yeah, I say that maybe a few people can do it. A few people can actually legitimately fall back in love with someone that broke their heart, depending on the severity of the wound, depending on the severity of the hurt. But I say if things went like south, like it was like cheating, massive lying, steal, like mass stealing.
A lot of it, like I said, a lot of it comes with the actual act, what actually happened.
Yeah, it does. It definitely does.
And this is something that Janelle always says, and these are her words: "Don't make me look like a fool."
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Just don't. Don't embarrass me. Don't make me look like no fool out there in public.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that you can get beyond things. But when you got public embarrassment and you got people looking at you like, damn, look at that damn fool right there. And I feel like that is where the problem begins. And that's why a lot of times you cannot get over the hurt or you can't fall back in love with that person. Because like I said earlier, we always talk about, what is a deal breaker. Because let's be honest, majority everybody been cheated on, and I don't think that we actually ended the relationships because we got cheated on. So that's not a deal breaker. The actual deal breaker comes when you sit there and it's the embarrassment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a thing right there. Like those deal breakers, those major ones, those can be the things that actually hurt more. They hurt more, and you don't know why they do, but it does.
Nephew, what up, baby?
Tony, yo, in the house. What's good, bro? What's good, Tony?
What's happening, Tony?
Say it's a deal breaker for me. What's good, bro? But hey, man, share this video with your people, man. Tell them come on in here, comment on this, man. We talking some deep shit right now.
We
Man.
miss you, baby. We miss you, man.
I know, right?
Man,
He said, "What's going on, family?"
man, what's up, baby? What's good? But yeah, it's like that level, those different levels of hurt are still hurt regardless.
Mm-hmm.
It still hurt regardless, whether it feel like a paper cut or a stab wound. It still hurts nonetheless. The thing is, do you really have that much forgiveness in you for one person to actually say, yes, I forgive you, we're going to try this again, and actually fall back in love with that person? Does a person legitimately have that much in them to do it? I mean, I know you can forgive different people for different reasons, but can you literally forgive one person in particular for something major that they have done to you that has hurt you? And I'm not going to say act like it didn't happen, but continue on with life as if it didn't happen.
My question is, a lot of times you may get back, but is the love still the same?
Oh, no, it will never be the same. I don't
There
care
you
what
go.
anybody say. It will never be the same.
There you go.
Because you always get that one little inkling of what the hell happened. You always get that one little feeling.
What you done did to me. There you go.
You got that one inkling, that one feeling. No matter what, the love will never be the same. It's never gonna be how it was when y'all first met, y'all first started talking, y'all first got together. It ain't that butterfly honeymoon feeling. It's gonna be like this motherfucker here. That's what the feeling is right there.
I want to bust this motherfucker upside their head quick.
Man,
like
I said, I forgave him. I'd have hit him up.
Mm-hmm.
I kid you not. He gonna come into the kitchen. I'm gonna be frying Drano.
Drano.
Don't you, okay, no, I was about to say something, but I don't want to put nothing out there. I don't want people to say that they got it from me.
Right.
So
Don't do that.
we're not gonna say that. I'll tell y'all on a different tip. But we gonna leave that chemical reaction alone right there. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like that's the thing. The love will never be the same. It will never, ever be the same. It won't even be close. That's the problem. It will never be close. Just like if someone cheated on you, like, okay, you took them back. Okay, you took them back. You know they cheated on you. And you took them back. You tell me you feel the exact same? Like, yeah, no, the fuck, you don't quit lying. You don't feel the exact same. Because you know in the back of your mind that they cheated, and you think in the back of your mind, the moment that they step out of line or do something that don't seem about the right, you're gonna assume that they cheating again. Whether they are or not, you're gonna always assume that they are cheating. If they out late, you're gonna assume that they cheating. If they come in late, you assume that they cheating. If they don't answer their phone, you're gonna assume that they cheating. All because of what? They cheated on you at one time before.
And I commend people that turn around and do that. That like take their significant other back after they cheat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Like, I'm not saying y'all wrong, and
That's
I'm
a lot
not
of
saying
pride
y'all
swallow.
right. I'm saying that's more so y'all prerogative. But if I can't genuinely love you and genuinely be there for you or whatever, and genuinely enjoy you, we ain't gonna work. I'm gonna tell you that in the door. Like, we not gonna work. We not gonna work. Like, for real. Just like some dudes don't take females back after they cheat. Like, first off, let's be clear here. What's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Your ass can cheat, so can I. However, I ain't finna take you back. Cause that's work. We gotta turn around and start all the way back over.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
nah, dog.
But that's a good thing. We gonna talk about that on a different day though. We gonna talk about that one on a different day. But I like that already. I just thought about that. We gonna talk about that though. Like, you know how you just said, like, you know, women take men back versus men taking women back after. We gonna talk about that one day. Just y'all keep that in mind. We gonna talk about that one day. Just not right now.
Yeah.
Just not right now, because we already in this one, and we already rolling the fuck on through with it. So,
because like that's already an issue. Like, you became detrimental to both of our progress. The purpose of us being together is to progress, not digress or regress, however you want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Because I be damned. Hold on. If we didn't move 10 steps forward, if we gonna have any setback, I'm expecting no more than 2 steps. Realistically, no more than 2 steps.
I get you.
Like, but other than that shit, I don't know, nigga. We moved 10 and you pushed us back 5. You gotta go.
For real.
Bye.
For real. You do. Like with this, we ain't about this life right now. We about progression and moving forward. You doing that stuff, you just set us a whole when we first started this relationship back. Ain't even no time on this. Is when we first got together. It's how far back you just sent us. So you got to build back. We got to build back this up from scratch. Because the building that we was doing together don't mean nothing no more. Because it was built on that damn you cheating.
I told you that foundation, boy. That foundation got to be solid. If that foundation is not solid, man, there ain't no way you can ever come back from.
Okay.
Because if you got holes and it's faulty, it ain't gonna come back.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, time out.
What the hell happened, bro?
I don't know. It was like my screen the whole page just blinked gray, and now everything is frozen. It's trying to come back though.
It is.
Okay, it's come back. It came back. Don't be doing the YouTube. What's wrong with y'all? Did y'all just really blank us out? Did y'all really just do it? Did y'all really just all of a sudden come out of nowhere and just blank us out? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
That's probably
good content. Y'all don't even say it about me because this YouTubers that y'all paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to, and they cuss more than I do. Nah. I'm sorry.
Can we get back to being civilized?
I'm sorry.
You said that with your chest or something, bro?
Man, that just made me mad because they almost took off my whole dang on video, man. I don't know if it was them or not, but man, that just made me mad. See, people leaving now because of that happened. See?
No, I'm showing 6 viewers. Damn, we're down to 3 viewers.
Yeah, told you. Yeah, okay,
now there's only one person, me and Shay. What the hey, come on back, y'all.
Something happened and they're like, oh wait, this whole thing froze. Let me leave.
Yeah.
See, that's some bullshit. That's that BS right there. That's
so
that BS.
Who's the one viewer that's out there with us right now?
We got three extra people. Because we up to 5 now.
It's 5 now.
It's
Hello,
5.
y'all. Please say hi to us. Let us know you're there.
Just the way you say it now.
Look, get him with the welcome back.
Like, hey, we only had a temporary lapse and a lag moment. I'm glad you can come back. Come back.
Just come on back and hang out with us.
Be like Rose off Titanic. Come back. Come back.
Y'all stupid.
Man, I don't care. She let him drown. They could have both fed on that pallet.
Right.
I don't care what anybody say.
Fam's still here. All
right. Well, tone back.
Okay.
Yeah, man, but the biggest thing we have going on, man, is that it's just what your forgiveness level is. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
But most importantly, man, it's just that how you love.
Mm-hmm.
And it's how you love. And you can't be no glutton for punishment your whole life.
No, you
can't.
And you cannot allow someone to continue to just take advantage of you. Because that's not a relationship. That's a
situationship.
No, that ain't no situationship, man. It's just like you a damn fool. You allow somebody to continue to take advantage of you.
That's a detrimentalship. We don't say that.
Detrimentalship. I love that.
It's detrimental to your own damn health.
I love that. I love that. We copyright that word. Detrimentalship is copyrighted by Shivani from En-Syte.
Yeah.
We're gonna put this. Hold on.
Yeah, like that.
How you spell that? Was it Dextra?
There no X in it, bro.
Dextra. Detrimental.
Say detrimental and add ship on that.
Well, it's detrimental. Detrimental.
Yes.
I'm gonna say
extra in it, bro.
Hey man, the way it sounds, people say, "Hey, we ghetto." I'm saying detrimental.
No man, detrimental. That's like somebody say frustrated instead of frustrated.
I'm just saying.
You know what? I like frustrated, But my favorite word would be facetious because it's saying like you got like you slightly cussing at the beginning.
You are cussing if you say facetious. I don't care what you say. You say facetious, you cussing.
Yeah, but yes, I that's like very detrimental. Like it, and I know I love extremely hard,
Huh?
but
You say you want to?
I have a
That shit someplace
you
else. I'm gonna
did
finish
you
it.
really just put this up there? Like
Yes.
he did. But yeah, I love hard, like
You better
for real.
go somewhere with
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Can't
So
you let
I'm
that hit me?
looking for the
If
same.
it, huh?
Because that's the only way I know how to
Give it
love
to
is
you.
just love hard. You know,
I'll be right
I
back. Y'all
can't.
keep on
Ooh.
talking. I'll be right back.
All right
Okay,
then.
Tone said I can forgive you, but 9 times out of 10, I'm walking away from the situation, especially cheating in life. And I roll it with my man. Like he for real. He's definitely for real. Because what a lot of people don't understand is this. When you start a relationship on a good foot and you set it back with cheating and with lies, everything from the past get questioned and everything from the near, like from the future, from the present all the way to the near future get questioned as well. It's like now you literally have to prove yourself all over again. When the person who got cheated on, like, hey, like you did this. Like at first, I literally trusted you and believed everything that was said to me. Your actions is what put me in this situation to
There
where
you go.
I can't trust you anymore. And they don't look at that. Like, man,
Okay, I'm back.
they
I
don't.
think, like where I'm at right now, I have to totally agree with Tony right now.
I
I mean,
definitely
I
agree
mean,
with them
I
too.
mean, I early on in my life, I did some things, and I accepted some things, and I think those things were, like you said, it was very detrimental to
Hmm.
myself.
Right.
And as one point in time, one of my very good friends, his name is Rio, told me, and Rio said, "Boy, are you a motherfucking glutton for punishment?
Mm.
Are you a glutton?" I'm like, "No, I'm not." He was like, "Then you got to get you right." And
Yeah.
a lot of times when we were bound back from the hurt of somebody that did to us, and we fall back in love with that person, a lot of times is that we have lost the fact that we don't love ourselves,
Yeah.
because loving ourselves want to put us back in that situation that where we right back again, and we won't do it. So can it be done? Yes, it can be done. Can it be better than what it was before? It can be better for you as long as you start loving yourself and you understand what your self worth is.
Hmm.
Yep.
And then if it happens again, you can walk away and that is like, okay, whatever, and you're not hurt by it.
Yes. I like that you said that. Like I've dated myself for so long that I noticed that I love so hard to a point where if I could move a mountain for you, I will gladly do it, hands down as a natural reaction. But as soon as you hurt me, that very mountain that I said I was going to move for you, I will drop on you.
Oh damn. Oh okay,
So to prevent myself from even
damn.
dropping that mountain on you, I'd rather walk away from you.
Damn. Okay, she over here hook smashing with
Understood.
mountains. So I fully understand. We fully understand that.
Tone then started some shit.
Man,
Yeah,
I see. What did I
he
miss?
came in.
I
I'm
go
ready.
and I leave. I
I'm,
open a bottle of champagne for my brother. All of a sudden, I come back. Y'all on one.
I mean, I'm waiting for him to come back with something else. We waiting.
Right, you know,
Like
like for
man,
real.
I come in, I read this, and I hear y'all talking about stuff. I'm just like sitting here listening, and then all of a sudden she talk about moving mountains. I'm like, okay, she over here being usher, and then all of a sudden she
You
talk about dropping the very mountain that she talking about moving. Like, okay, Hulk
I mean, in a
smash with the
minute, in a minute,
mountains.
we got 10 minutes left in the show. And in a minute, I'm about to get ready to add Tone to the live right about now, so he can get in on this.
boy,
That's
what
what I'm
up
about to get
though?
ready and do. All he gotta do is give me the word in the comments. I add on right now to it.
And then you want to know what I also noticed is that when it comes to like guys being in a relationship and actually being faithful and being single to that one particular person, that means it's something about that one particular person that nobody else have. It surpasses the physicality. It's all about the mental and the emotional connection that y'all have with that person.
Yeah.
Because out of all, it's so many women. So well, last time I checked, it's so many women to one man now. Well, then I don't know about now because everybody decided to wanna
Hey man,
do
We
other
understand that.
baby, we can
We
always
understand
look.
that.
We can always look up the ratio.
do other things, but I do notice when y'all do decide to want to be in a relationship with just one person, you guys definitely give y'all all, you know what I'm saying, including the flaws and the mess ups and the setbacks, but y'all literally are dedicated to that one person. So when she do step out, I see the hurt. Like I definitely understand because you guys wasn't built to like emotionally open up at the drop of a hat.
Well,
You
right
know what I'm
now,
saying?
right.
You guys were definitely built to protect, but for her to be the cause of a setback is a whole like I get it. I definitely get it. You like Steven, what is you doing?
I'm looking at the percentage. I want to see the ratio of men and women.
What?
I want to know. I want to know my chances in the world. Shit.
Yeah,
No,
I want to know if it dropped or if it increased.
no, I won't. I don't even know. I looked at one. It said back from 2013. It was 1-to-1. So, so I don't know.
What?
It was 1-to-1.
Right.
It was like 160 million women versus 156.1 million men. So the ratio was 1-to-1, roughly.
Pretty much. Okay.
Well, shit. With everything that's going on, it probably is. Probably 0 to 0.
Shit, that's probably why. That's probably why I'm still single. Shit, everybody already got their 1-to-1.
Savannah, read that.
Read what? What am I reading?
What
I
came from
got it.
Antonio?
Tony
Oh,
said,
yes. Okay. He's like, I take my relationships very serious since I've gotten older. I can honestly say I don't cheat. I have my flaws, but I'm working on them. So if you stupid enough to cheat on me, it's nothing to talk about. My man's
Mm-hmm.
boy.
damn,
My
nephew, I hear you on
man.
that, bro. I hear
Man,
you. Because when you give 100, man, I'm with you on that, man. I'll give you 100. I'm giving you everything I got. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real, and you're gonna be the one. I ain't got time for nothing else. And so, if that's not enough for you, and you feel like you want to step out and do something else, yeah, I ain't got nothing else here. We done with it. We straight done.
for real,
Boy.
Yeah,
for real.
and I understand. I understand. Sometimes you get fed up enough that you will sit there and you just walk away. And when you walk away, you mean it when you walk away.
Yeah.
Man, my loyalty got tested.
Mm.
Freshman year of college. First off, freshman year of college. Everybody know in college, you don't bring sin to the beach now. You don't do that. You don't do that freshman year of college. But I had my beach for 3 years. 3 years. Didn't dip, didn't dabble. 3 years. I'm like, cause it's like I'm literally loyal to a fault, bro. Like so loyal on blue in the face type of loyal.
Right there with you.
It's like, man, I'm so tunnel vision. It's like, oh, I'm good. I got who I want. Like when I got who I want, temptation really ain't shit. It's like, oh, anyway, move right along.
Man, let's stop it. Man, let me tell you about that whole word, like you just said. There is no temptation. You
Right,
can
it
throw,
ain't.
I mean, I'm going to be on the real tip with this. You can throw pussy, you can send pussy, you can do everything you want to do. I ain't going because I know what I want. I know what I got. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
going.
Bruh, right. Like
It
for
ain't worth
real.
it. Ain't worth it. Not a damn.
It's not even a matter of being worth it, but I ain't going
No.
Yeah.
on the
I,
real.
But you
it
will be.
ain't.
You will be tested. You will be
Oh,
tested.
yeah. But
It's
the
not.
whole
It's not
thing
even
is that
temptation. It's tests.
Ooh, cause I was tested. Come on, dog. Like freshman year, you fresh. Cause I was like a kid in a candy store. I'm like, damn. I'm like, he overseas. If I really wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I could have been. Nothing would have been said, but I didn't. I definitely didn't. So I definitely know that loyalty is like a huge trait. I definitely bring to a relationship, hands down.
Man, what
He
Tony
says,
just
I'm
put.
walking around with my girl pic on my phone case.
That's how you know it's
Yes, so
serious.
you know I'm
You
serious.
know it's serious.
Absolutely.
You have your girl on your lock screen, on your cell phone. Okay? You have on any personal item that you carry on a regular basis. You know the shit's real.
Yeah.
Man, you open up my phone, boy. The only thing you see in is
I'm like, no, you open up my phone, all you see is Marvin the Martian
welcome to
giving you.
Nellyville.
You open up my phone, you just see Marvin the Martian giving you the finger. That's all it is. Marvin the Martian saying, fuck you. Don't touch my
Look,
phone.
I'm on my home screen and I'm on my lock screen.
I'm on my lock, but she's on the home.
Yeah,
Man,
I ain't.
I got just random wallpapers that I put up on my until I get I kid you not, if I ever get into it, because I've never had anyone on my lock screen.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had that. Like I've never done that.
Oh,
Like no matter who I was
man.
with, I've never done that. So I'm gonna say this: next time I get in a relationship, I say next time I get in one, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna actually put my significant other, whomever she may be, on my lock screen.
That's nice. I said to myself, and this is what I said: my significant other will not be blasting on nothing until I get one of these. When I get one of these, that's the only thing that really matters. I will not put your picture up on my social media. Once they see this, they already know that she off the market.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank period. Like that's what mean a lot to me. That's it. That's what mean a lot to me. Like
That's completely understandable.
because I tell you now, if you ain't ready, you better. Sorry, baby, I was tying my shoe. Oh, okay.
They show that whole time the shoe thing.
Like I'm for real. Like did like that there. Like
See,
bull.
like, wait,
Because
is
I
you serious? Or
never.
you just tying your shoe? Because if you better say something, because I'm not ready. My hands don't
Yeah,
look nice for this. My hands don't
Right.
look nice enough for this. I'm gonna have to say no. Because until my nails get done,
yeah.
I gotta say no.
You, I cannot say it. Yeah, that there. Like shout out to y'all for doing that. I ain't had nobody on my lock screen in a long time. It just always been me. It definitely just always been me. And privacy definitely is the key.
Most
Like
definitely.
for real,
Yes,
it is. Like I love what. Who did I tell this to? I told this to somebody. I'm like, I would love for people to know that I'm in a relationship, but not know who I'm in a relationship with.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You are. I only allow you to know certain things about me. You just need to know that I'm off the market. That's all that you need to know. You don't need to know who. Because what you're not going to do is you're not going to start searching and doing extracurricular activities. That's what you're not going to do.
Yeah, for real. Because people will do that. They will do it. They just come out of the woodworks. Like the moment you in a relationship, well, you already know this about this, bro. But the moment you get in a relationship, here they come right out of the woodworks. Kids, you not look like freaking gremlins and nymph nodes coming out of the goddamn woods and shit.
Like a bunch of dogs for a piece of meat.
I know, right? I'm like, God damn, if y'all don't just calm down. There's some meat around the corner. This one's taken. But yeah, I mean, that's just what the case point now. But in the mainstream of this whole topic, not personally speaking, can you fall in love with someone that broke your heart? Now, on a non-personal level, what do you say, bro?
I'm gonna say that it all depends on how deep the hurt is, how hard they broke it, and like Tony said, privacy is the key. How public was it?
So I'm gonna say it like this. Given all those factors, let's just say if it was just go across the broad span of everything, of how it happened, what happened, the broad span of everything. What would you say out of all the things?
No.
Shay. Not personally speaking, but across a broad span of everything. Can someone fall back in love with someone who broke their heart?
Realistically,
Out of
And
all,
non-personally,
non-personally, out of all the things that can happen,
hmm
out of all the things that can happen that can break someone's heart,
hmm
even
I
if you
I
forgive them,
don't
can
think
you
it.
think?
I don't think it could happen. Like I okay. So I'm gonna be straight honest with you.
Yes.
It can come off as like it could happen, but genuinely deep down on the inside, like genuinely love and fall back in love with somebody, no, because it's too many things that will roam mentally in your head. Your conscience is not clear,
Yeah.
so no.
For me, if this is a whole voting thing, regardless if I said yes, it would be me being outvoted. But guess what? It's unanimous. I'm gonna have to say no. I mean, just off of the simple fact of what Shay just said, plus it's not going to be the same.
No, it's
How
never going to
can
be the
it's
same.
not going to be the same? You only fall in love with a person for a particular reason. If that reason is gone, you can no longer fall in love with that person. I'm not going to say that the love is conditional. It's not only because they have this or because of this is the reason why you fall in love with them. It's a certain aspect about that person is what you fall in love with. If that aspect is gone, how can you fall in love with that person again? If that's something that caused the heartbreak to happen.
Yeah.
That's just me and my thoughts of a broad span of everything. Non-personally, I say no as well. You can't. So
Ooh,
Look,
that's
bro, I was up another busting and banging ass topic,
man. I
baby.
know, right, man.
yes, yes,
I
Goodness,
know, right?
goodness, goodness.
yes.
That was on another level right there. I did not expect the level of intensity that had brought forth
So,
because it was
yo,
some
this is
intense
three in a row,
moments.
man. This is three in a row. We done
Man,
bought the heat, man. We done
man.
straight bought the heat.
Yeah, and guess what? We already got our topic for Thursday, y'all. We already got our topic for
Damn, we
Thursday.
do?
Yes, we do, because of something that Miss Shay over here said when it came down to cheating. She's saying that, men go back to women and women go back to men after cheating. The question is, who goes back to who more after cheating?
Oh, I can answer that right now. We ain't gotta have no show on Thursday about that.
Oh, come on now, man.
Now,
Okay.
it's a difference between taking them back. You have women that take men back more than men take women back.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the nitty gritty.
There you
Like
see, okay, well, she just broke down a whole.
why is that?
Why is that? There we go. That's the whole key point. Why is it like that? That's the ratio. That's the thing. Why is the reasonings behind it? Not just saying who did what and as of what. We know the answer. We just want to know
Gotcha.
we just want to know the reasons. We just
Gotcha,
want to.
gotcha,
We just
gotcha.
we just want to know reasons. That's all we want to know right there.
If we get copyrighted, once again, it's Stephen
No,
fault.
no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can actually play a copyrighted song on YouTube for 3 seconds and not get hit with a
There
copyright
we go.
ding.
3 seconds.
So
Three.
all I said
Okay.
was reasons. That's literally like a second and a half.
We do not own no rights to no songs that ever been published, ever been done. We ain't got none of that shit. Y'all know that.
Y'all heard him.
Unless I make my own music, because I do have a music
Right.
maker on here. So I do have my own music maker, so I can make my own damn music. So guess what, YouTube? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, but like
Yeah.
again said, this was another great topic, y'all.
Boy,
Man, this was
it
a
was
good one.
busting.
This was a
It
good
was
one.
busting.
I'm pretty sure we all learned some things. I hope people out there watching learn some things. I appreciate everybody sharing their thoughts and opinions about this particular topic, because this was a topic. This was a topic. God damn it. I don't care what anybody say. This was a topic, and it was a great topic nonetheless, as always.
Now I want to thank Tony. I want to thank
Mhm.
Kesa. I want to thank Simone. Hey, thank y'all for the comments. Thank you for the love. Hey, it's interactive. We can't do this without you guys, man. So
Exactly.
please enjoy it, share it, subscribe, hit that notification button. We here every Tuesday and Thursday. What time we here, Stephen?
Oh, that'd be 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you don't know your time zones, look up the Windy City. You know what time it is. Man.
Yeah.
But all in all, great episode. great day. I love the both of y'all coming through for me yet
Love you
again.
back. Love you
Man,
back, bro.
Mhm.
Always,
I
man.
appreciate the both of y'all because I know someone was a little bit sleepy, and they woke up to do this show. She's a little sleepy, but she woke up to do this show. She probably one of the most loyal people that I know in terms of being my friend, and I love you for that, Shay. I love you for it.
I appreciate it.
I know, and also
Anytime.
and I also know Big Bro been by my side since I first started this dang on thing back in 2017.
They're gonna continue to ride until these damn wheels fall off.
And man, we coming up. And y'all, if y'all don't know, we coming up soon on the 3-year anniversary of this show.
We gonna be twerking on that.
3
No, I'm just playing.
years.
Man, we're gonna straight bust on this one, bro.
Man,
gonna
that
straight
is. Let me
bust
see.
it,
Do I
man.
wait? Okay, so the next episode that's close to the anniversary date will be next Thursday on the 27th because the anniversary of the show is on the 29th of August.
Mhm.
So the
We're gonna do a
27th.
social sip and fab with that one, brother.
I think we should, and we should dress. We should do some sort of type of dress, like
Man, we're gonna
make
do the
it like
whole social sip, and we're gonna have
So
it.
we gonna
We're gonna have the drink with us. We just gonna get it popping it right.
so
We're gonna do this right.
we're gonna social sip on YouTube. You know what? That ain't a bad idea. But if that's
I
the
was
case,
not.
then if that's the case, then we're gonna social sip on August 27th for the 3-year anniversary of this show. Like Shay said, we could dress up really good, we could dress up decently nice and all that good stuff, and be ready to show off. But the thing is, we as always gotta have a banging ass topic. So y'all be prepared for that. Y'all don't know what it's gonna be, because hell, I don't even know what it's gonna be. So guess what? Y'all gotta be just as patient as we are. So be prepared for that. Mark your calendars for that. August 27th, 3-year anniversary of the show En-Syte. We're gonna be on here socially sipping. So please grab your cups, grab your bottles, grab your buzz shots, grab your little shot glasses, grab your double shot glasses, grab your big red solo cups. I don't care what you get, whether you get the Henny Hen, you get the Lucid Goose. I don't care what you get. Get that tequila, get some fireballing. I don't care what you get. Get some Jack. I don't care. Get what you
Me
get.
and my best friend, baby. Me and my
Get
best
what you
friend.
get, because we gonna be socially sipping on the
Yes,
27th
sir.
to
I got
celebrate
dog.
the 3-year anniversary of this show. Again, love y'all from the bottom of my heart.
Love you back, girl. Little bro.
Yeah.
And oh man, I gotta say this one more time. And as always, stay insightful. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.